Now, there are owners and there's loaners. Okay, the owners are the people watching this and you get it and you're like, yes, I need to do that. Or you're like, okay, yep, I'm doing that. I knew I was right. Okay, the loaners are the whiny people watching this right now that are like, but what about interest? And you need banks. And how are you going to transact? Okay, owners use money. Loaners allow money to be used. Okay, owners are the people that are going to take advantage of the system. Loaners are the people that are going to whine about it and be pansies and not earn any money the entire time. Okay, you're just going to sit there and just like, I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to go down in value over time. So if you're an owner, here's the differences. An owner has a strategy with an end goal. So if you think about the bank, they're not accidentally running this business model. This was a well thought out strategy they put in place. They took several years. If you research on the first central bank, like I said, it actually was started in 1694. It became an idea in 1690, which means they took 4 years to plan it out and implement it. Okay, I want you to think of, other than college, which really doesn't count, I want you to think of one thing in your life that you thought about and strategized on for 4 years before you actually turned it into something. Most people, the answer is nothing. Like, you've never done that. This is what they did prior to starting the first central bank. So I want you to think about, where would your finances be if you spent 4 years planning and strategizing with your finances on how to achieve long-term wealth? Because that's what they did. Okay, that's the mindset of an owner. Now, a loaner, they have no strategy or end goal. That's why the loaner keeps their money in the bank. And the reason we call you a loaner is because you're loaning your money to the bank. By leaving it in the bank, you are loaning it to them. They are making money on it. They are paying you nothing. You are a loaner. And you're not even a good loaner. Like, you're not even charging a good interest rate. You're charging, like, what's the best we've ever seen? Maybe 2% on like a CD or a money market.
Yeah, high interest now, 2.5.
Yeah, and you got to have like 300 grand in it for to actually yield 3.4 or 2.5. And these people are like, I got 2.5%. They don't know that the bank's making 50% on their dollars, could lose them at any moment, and this person has nothing covering them other than FDIC insurance, which is taxpayer money. Okay, that their own money. That's the mindset of a loaner. Okay, the owner invests in a system to multiply money. They're investing in a system. Okay, we have a program called the Sacred Account, and the Sacred Account is a program that can take anywhere from 3 to 7 years to break even. Okay, so that means that the first 3 to 7 years, you're actually pouring into the system. It hasn't broken even and yielded positive returns for you yet. The loaner is going to look at that and be like, well, what about the 3 years or the 5 years? How do I get my money back? And they're whining about it. The owner realizes, okay, so you're saying I can start up a business that for the first 3 to 5 to 7 years is not profitable, but then it's going to be profitable every single year, no matter what. The owner says, I'm in. Okay, and I challenge you, look at any business, like large scale business, grocery stores, restaurants. They're not profitable their first year. Okay, they're like grocery stores. I don't even want to go into like think about the margins someone might make on milk. Okay, how much milk would they have to sell to break even on a Fred Meyer's or a Cars or a Whole Foods? So they're probably going into it knowing that their break even is 3 to 5 years in before they start cash flowing. And even then, it's not guaranteed. So the long-term mindset is, I'm going to invest in a system that will definitely and guaranteed multiply my money. Now, that's again the owner. The loaner's mindset is, if I give my money to investment, then I don't have the money. So I better not invest, because they're concerned about financial security and emotions of having money in the bank in case something bad happens. Okay, do you want to know what something bad is that's going to happen? Not having wealth. Having to work for the rest of your life, trading time for money because you didn't do squat because you were a loaner and you left your money in the bank the entire time.